Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode. I'm your host, TedTokez, and we got some more For Honor gameplay. We're going to start it off. Nice little intro from a previous season, not too long ago.
Given in times of peace.
Alright, now let's get into it.
In him I put not my trust.
Initially, we're running up that we're going to go up there and do what you should do every time on the first start at the beginning of each match, which is try and capture at least one of the two objectives, if not try to capture all three. However, capturing all three is usually harder to do, you know, easier said than done type stuff.
We shall not be
Nice little intro on this B base objective. Got a little back and forth going on. You can see we're taking some attention to the biggest threat there, in my opinion. Swinging that trident around is just gonna be pretty devastating. Try to roll around, dodge some of the onslaught. Nope, they ended up getting us. Not too bad for our first encounter of the battle, though. We are losing the objectives, so we have to step it up there. Can't keep messing around there at that middle objective, trying to beat enemies that are beating our team. Here we go. Got a few of them right here. Got one drawed in. He gets the first strike, and after that, pretty much just combos the rest of my health. I parry the wrong way, and you know, that's how quick it can happen. Just simple combos like that, you know. Not that player is unskilled, but just not really skill necessary. You know what I mean? It's not really skill required to do stuff like that. So the game is pretty simple. Like, you know, if you're new, you can get in it and learn how to play it. You know, you take the tutorials, you're gonna learn how to play it a lot better. That's currently where I'm at. I've now got a few days gameplay or something like that. You know, I put in a little session here for a few hours some days throughout the, you know, over the course of the time since its release. Not the best battling going on here, to be honest. This is clearly one of my matches where I didn't really shine as much as I do normally, or shine, and I definitely didn't shine as much as I do when I shine. There we are, trying to get nope.
You captured Zone C.
Nah, that one was a pretty clear-cut decision. You know what I mean? When you got them big brute type characters, you know, if they're landing their swings, it really doesn't matter if you're quicker. You could get that little slash in, but once they land the starting of that combo, they're just gonna combo you. It's pretty much GG's after that. You know, good game. Now he's just swinging heavy strikes into me again, and you know, after the whole battlefield encounter, you know, you can see they really just kind of dogpile me. He's able to hold it down. See, doesn't really want any smoke. Right, and I'm just gonna waste his time because, you know, if he's gonna allow me to, then I'm gonna do that, because obviously I'm not practiced up enough. I don't play the game enough to like be as good as even I was, let alone as good as I could be. You know? So a lot of times I just do stuff like this, try to waste their time. And there you go. After the respawn, we go ahead and run straight back into battle. Looks like we go for the middle objective, try to get rid of some of these troops, maybe gain one of our character abilities out of it. Teammate comes down to help, slashes me. I roll out of the way so that big dude with the, yep, there he is, chasing me on the steps. Look at that. And that's likely because he's won every encounter we've had so far. You know, and it's not even a matter of skill, because what he's doing with them heavy strike, with them combos, that's not a matter of skill being required for him to pull that off, right? So now look, remember how I said waste people's time? All right, this guy, I've lost every battle to him so far. I'm not about to just go die. You know, I'm not even if I lose, I'm gonna spread this battle out a little bit. You know, maybe a teammate will show up to help me. Maybe I'll even win. You know, but if you look, it only takes like 4 or 5 of his heavy strikes to finish my whole health bar. and with a combo being, 3 or 4, 2 to 4 of them, at a time, So just try to buy your time sometimes. See, a teammate finally came in. I'll run back over here. Conveniently, he dodges both of my heavy strikes and then hits me with the handle of his weapon. And that's that, So low health. Could have ran off to try and heal up somewhere, or do something that would have made a positive impact. But, obviously I failed right there. That was a failure to me. Alright, there we go. Oh, I think I just shot my teammate. Nope, I think I just shot him again. Did I? I don't know. I don't think maybe this it's hard to see on this little screen that displays the video that I'm doing the voiceover for. Man, they're swinging swords. Alright. Well, they whooped us on that one. Yeah, we got dominated on this one, people. Big defeat. Major defeat. I don't know if we go positive or not, but what I do know is we lost pretty bad. It looks like I didn't get one takedown. I got took down 5 times, and I captured 0 objectives. So, as far as impact to the game goes, I made none. I was nothing but impacted by the game. Classic. That's really how it goes sometimes, though. Also, friendly reminder, people, don't forget to put your troops down, alright? Seriously. You get them for a reason. Use them. Here we go into the next match. Alright, now, I probably threw that first one in because it was a quick defeat. Not super quick, but, it was a pretty shutout game. I didn't really score much for points. This one here, I don't remember the outcome. I didn't pre-watch this or anything. Nice choice going up there, getting rid of some of them troops in the middle objective, because usually one of the 2 objectives are a freebie, and that middle objective is usually a deciding factor on the outcome of the game from the very beginning.
You lost Zone A.
Nice little, there you go. Nice couple quick strikes. Heavy strike added in. There you go. Little gun action. Little sidearm action. Oh, here. Oh, getting me back. And I don't know how to block, so unless I was gonna roll out of the way, and I didn't. But blocking, that's one of the things that I'm learning how to do on these next few sessions. Because, like I said, this game's not a game that I really play all the time, or even once in a while. Really, I get on for like a few days of the season. Each season, I just get on to see what's going on with the game, get a couple matches in. Because I really did like this game. In fact, I even loved this game when it first came out. But it was just another one of them games which it's got such a small community of actual players. It's not really that organic of a game anymore. It's very systematically structured by the players. Came right back, trying to get some of these objective troops. Not too bad of a decision, but as you can see, the other objectives are being controlled mostly. So we got to get up in there and help out.
You captured Zone A.
Nice couple initial strikes on that one. Boom, that was quick. 100% accuracy. There we go. Already executed our teammate, so that bomb was 100% positive. Uh-oh, little spiky ball coming in to swing me down. We get a couple strikes in. He's blocking them. Good blocks. Not enough blocks to get the revenge mode. or continue that try. There you go. We can see him going back up to this objective.
You lost.
Even though it's a 1v1, I'm still going to help this teammate out. Accidentally sliced him right there. I don't know how that enemy just got that, but then again, I don't know how the game works entirely. I'm kind of a newbie at the game. I got a little bit of experience, enough to be able to play the game without being told how to play the game, but I still got a lot to learn. As you can see, they're not all wins. You know, sometimes it's a group of players just trying to chase you down and, you know, take advantage of you with the advantages that they need to be the one that, you know, gets to take the advantage. You know, yeah, that's the thing about a lot of these video games now. You don't see the competitive, the competitive environment isn't the same. A lot of it is just people looking for advantages, right? And I understand that. When you match skill with your opponent, you're gonna want to look for some advantages, right? But these people in these games, a lot of these multiplayer games I'm seeing when I play them, you guys aren't really basing your gameplay off of skill. You're basing your gameplay off of by defaults that, like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, you know, you want to get that first, here's a good example. Obviously, you want to get that first base, because what happens if you just run past that first freebie base and then go for the middle base as all of you? Well, you already lost part of your points that you could have been collecting, and it didn't take long to collect it, right? Now, that is somewhat of a skill-based decision, because it takes the intellectual knowledge that involves, right? But now when it comes to the battling part of what I'm getting at, say two people went to the freebie objective and two people went to the middle objective in the very beginning of the game, right? Now say that happened for both sides, okay? Now that's going to be a free base for each of you and a potential base for points out of either of you. Now the 2v2 is very important how it goes, regardless, right? We don't care about the outcome right now. We're going to talk about the fact that the two other players who are now currently no longer taking the base because they already took it, they have to go reinforce the teammates that are now actually trying to make a positive impact in the game that still needs to be done. See, right here, here's me taking one of them by defaults. I don't want to fight this guy, you know, fair, right? So I wasted time for my teammate to show up and you just dogpiled, right? Easy free point, right? Now, it might not have happened like that if I took the 1v1. The guy might have beat me, who knows, you know? Might happen 5 out of 10 times, might happen 10 out of 10 times, might happen 0 out of 10 times. But the fact of the matter is, because I played by that by default tactic, I got a free win, right? That's why I say it's not very skill based anymore. You know, you have people like, oh, let me get 2 or 3 or 4 of my buddies and we'll go join this 4-man game and be able to control, you know. The top 2 players on the enemy team have the same amount of objectives captured as us. So, you know, that tells you our whole team was trying to dominate the objectives effectively and was doing it just as effective as the enemy team. Only the top half of the enemy team. Now, obviously, the bottom 2 doesn't get any points, okay? So we're kind of leaving an important part of the whole equation out, but that's besides the point that I was making. Okay, then you look at the takedowns. We got 8, we got 13, 17, 21. All right, again, look at this, 12 and 9. The top 2 players on the team outdid our whole team. And that can really only tell me things like maybe they're that good, maybe they knew how to scam that much,